Probably one of the most superstitious, like, people. Um, if we have a game, like, I have to wake up at the same, like, amount of time before the game, either from, like, a nap or whatever, like, the same amount of time. I have to eat the same thing. I have the same peach Alani every single game day, but it has to be, like, right when we walk onto our field for team prayer and everything and worship, like, it has to be right at that moment that I open the can, and then all of my gear goes on one side first, and then my other side. My hair has to stay the same every single game, so literally everything I do.
What is your consistent hairdo for the game?
So, my freshman year, I did braids, 2 braids, and then a ponytail, and then last year, I just did a straight slick back, and I had a good game against Kansas City. Our first game of the year, I had a good game against them, and I just never changed it back to, like, anything fun. I've always done fun hair stuff, but I didn't this season.
Is that gonna come back for your junior season?
It's gonna come back for the spring season. We'll see how spring goes,
Got it.
and then we'll go to fall.
Got it. So you're gonna test out a new hairdo for the spring, and if you like it, it might stay in the fall. If not,
Yeah,
could be something different. So we'll
yeah.
find out.
But high school, it was very different. I had a different hairstyle every single game.
The good news is that you're coming off of a really, really good season this
Yeah,
past year.
yeah, so hopefully I can switch it up and do something more fun.
Do you think it was the hairstyle that contributed to the breakout, or was it all the hard work and practice?
I think both. Just kidding. I think the I definitely think it's just the hard work and, like, the coaches and the people around me.
What is it about Coach Austen that is so transformational to everybody on this team? Because it seems to be a common theme from every player I've talked to on here.
Um, I would definitely say that. I mean, after every practice, every meeting with him, every game, his same saying is, "I love for you, I care for you, and let me know if you need anything." And I think that his energy towards all of us, of showing how loved we are and, like, we're more than just our identity in sports, that, like, no matter what, like, he's there for us, and I think that makes us, like, want to do good for this program and for him and just all around be a community and have this culture on and off the field that we are Oral Roberts University women's soccer, and so we all play for the same reason.
If you had a specific moment with him you can remember that was particularly powerful for you?
We had just played North Dakota State University. It was raining. We had just won, and in the locker room, we both had an interview after the game, and in the locker room, he told me to basically get it going and get us a goal, like, get us back in this, and then in his interview, he talked about how he had that conversation with me, and then, like, watching his interview and, like, knowing that, like, me and him are on the same page, I think that that was my favorite moment between me and Austin, that we didn't know was happening.
What do you think in your journey so far was the hardest moment you've had as a college athlete?
Definitely not playing my freshman year. I mean, I'd play here and there, but it was always like I would get on for a couple minutes and then I was coming right back off for like whatever it was, and I was never used to that because I was always playing the full 90 in high school or in club, and coming here and then not getting that in my freshman year was really hard for me.
Other than changing your hair, what was it that really helped you between freshman year and sophomore year then, like, really be able to have a complete shift because you go from not playing at all to being one of the best players in your entire conference?
We played in August against Kansas State, and I had a really good spring my freshman year, and then, my fall, I had taken some time off because I had, problems with my back, and then I came back and I was not in the rotation, like, for subs either for the fall, the beginning of fall, and I think that just kinda lit a fire under me, and then, I mean, after that, every single practice I gave it my all no matter what we were doing, and I worked my way back up and became back in the starting lineup and haven't changed since.
It's worked out pretty well. Faith's a big part of your program.
Mhm.
It's something that's very much a big unifying factor for you guys. How has that impacted your growth as a soccer player?
Just that I always know that my identity in Christ is bigger than any identity that I have outside of it, and that he has a plan for me and all of my teammates, and that we are always gonna be there for each other, and that if any of us, like, are down or anything, that we know that we can talk to one another about how we're what we're going through, how we're feeling, and just always, like, be in this community together with Christ.
Did that faith help you the first year when you weren't playing?
I think that's whenever I relied a lot on Christ because I thought that everything was gonna be just amazing when I got here. I was gonna play, I was gonna start, and then obviously I didn't, and then my journey with Christ became a really big important part of me.
Do you have a favorite Bible verse, teaching of Jesus, etc., that you kinda
Romans 10:8, I would say, just talks about love, and I have so much love to give, and I feel so much love to receive, like, from my teammates, my coaches, my family, my friends, so that's really important to me.
and lastly, when you leave ORU, what do you want your legacy to be here?
Just that people know that I was a good teammate, a good friend, and I worked hard, and that I was a player that people would want to look up to and follow in behind.